Hello everyone, welcome to the Aerosol 3. In this video, we'll be flying A320 in flight gear, starting from 31 International Airport, Kathmandu, Victor November Kilo Tango. I will walk you through how to set up the aircraft, navigate the cockpit, and get ready for the takeoff. Let's dive in. Alright, first of all, to start aircraft, we need to go up here in the overhead panel, search for this electrical panel here to turn on the battery 1 and battery 2. Once the batteries are turned off, go for this ADRS panel. You will find the nav 1. Switch these knobs to the nav, all of these. Then you come back to at the center panel. Okay. Then you see over here. Now you need to turn on the APU to start aircraft. For that, select the master switch on, start. Once the APU is started, it would might take 30 seconds like this, and then turn on. You just need to turn and then go for this at the center panel. Use turn on this parking brake. Once the parking is turned on, you can see at runway 02 will be departing from 20 here at you can see chocks here. To remove these chocks, go to the ground services, then deselect uncheck this box. Alright, enable gear chocks, then you want the uncheck. Go to the cockpit again. See the APU will be fully started. Your aircraft will automatically come alive. Just wait for some minutes. Right. If the cockpit is still dark, you can just turn on this program. Yeah, there it is. Now the airplane started. You can see that the APU map is here. Now APU bleed off. Now we need to turn on the bleed to start the engine. Put that turn on the bleed. See, the bleed is turned on, and we can go up there and select all of these. Select all of these white lights, this pump. At the fuel panel, turn on all pumps here. Back into air conditioning. And giving at the marks on the oxygen supply, you can start the supplies. Then we go to here. Like yes, have a look. So that before starting it, we need to select this thing you want. Alright. You can see here. You can mention everything. Alright, everything fine. Same for the engine 2. Yep. Fine. Alright. To start engine. Alright, to start engine, we need to see the APU phase. Let's go to the APU phase first. There, the blade is on. Now you can start on all this. Go switch these knobs to position. Ignition start, turn on the engine 2. When the engine 2 started, you can see the engine 2 is running right for the engine 2. And for similarly for the engine 1, you can see the engine rising. Once the ECT is fixed, alright, now when the ECT is stable, we'll turn this knob back to the normal position. Before that, let's review program. To program, we use FMC alright. Make it phase and it requires to be accepted. Yes. Now we can see the panel with for this we need to go before that we need to before that once we select the FMC, the execute panel, you see the unit, or we have the sequence to program this execute. For that DIF SRID this ring. Alright, for this we have data counts here, the aircraft status here, we can see our engine type and the ticket navigation database. Then go to the init phase. At init phase, you select this from where you are going. Now for the flight plan, we have these all these routes, waypoints, As for the secondary plan is nobody right eggs here. For radio navigation, we select the radio course that now we are doing which approach, like which ones moving while in VR approach, which select the course here, ILS, ILS like ILS frequency and ILS course here. And so for this, we have this VOR area for ILS system here. Other systems here. Okay, fine. RI, the unit phase. You see here at the unit phase. This way you select these keys and you go to this blue panel. VIF, S, R, I, now P, performance. And performance, we select this Takeoff performance. V1, VR, we do all this. We need to go assembly. This is the assembly page. I have the flight plan over here. VNKT to Kathmandu, flying from VNKT to VNKT to Delhi, alright. You can see here. We're at VNKT. VNKT, alright. You know, this the performance is right. For this we need to calculate the takeoff performance, calculate the body from 1.02 and calculate performance calculated. Then we have here thrust right 134 air output share is given. Flap 1, flex PR 140, 141, 134. 34, 40, 41. 34, 40, 41. Alright. 134. 140. Yes. 140. 41. Alright. So this speed we have flag 1 on this. Flag 1. Flag 1 is like flag 1. Alright. Let's range. Within the range for this navigation display. We need to select it. We have this much of the R, whatever it is. Alright, fine. For the we selected that for flag 1, select 1, like this. One is to stable. See, it is stable there. Once the ECT is stable, we should ventilate and from the position, tracking brake on, we can go for this level. It's on this right. So to turn on this RFP on right. Let's see this the treatment or whatever it is. Fish, from top, whether it's everything fine. Before this, take preparation. We do flight control, so we're flight control phase. Flight control phase is flight control phase. We should trim 1 for we need a 0 trim, right? Yeah, not minus 0 as well. We can see it will not trim on as well. Yep. Oh, it's trim 0. X, fine, stop. Alright, let's manage page, company check, flight entry of fine. Select this number 300. 3000. Selected, constraints on. We need a barometric. For that, we need to go to the summary and negative performance. Pressure, right? Temperature 1017, alright. We have 1017, 1017 for IX. We can just stop 1017. 1017 is 40.03, fine. Right? Let's go back. Flying, everything set, parking brake set, flag set, Absolutely fine. Let's take for the configuration. On. Save the configuration. Take up. You can see here. Sign on. Here we go. Ground position. And we'll select ground position. Here is a test the configuration. You can see the new takeoff configuration test. So basically, takeoff on is now. But before that, before that, let's describe what we are flying. This is the at Simri. You can see we are flying VNKT. These are the waypoints we following this path over KT914. Mark this name. Turkey. Mark this waypoint on Turkey. Then we'll be flying from KT this waypoint to this key waypoint. Top of the climb will be over this point. This point. Then we'll follow Alpha. Similarly, once we reach this Wahin or Onisa, will be out from the Nepal's airspace boundary, right? The fire boundary. Then we'll be entering the Indian airspace and we'll land in there. So this final charge. This is our DPI, public input and nautical information publication. So Enroute chart, alright. This is Nepal Enroute chart. We are at Kathmandu Airport. Kathmandu here. We are at Kathmandu here. We will Takeoff. We will fly over Darkly. We will be following this highway. L626. We will be flying this way. L626. And for L626 again, same following this path. L626. L626. We will be at this Onisa, where this Kathmandu FIRB and SMP. You can see this is the Kathmandu fire boundary. Once we reach, we want to cross this one, then we'll be reading the Nepal system. For the standard instrument departure, I have another chart here. This is our Kathmandu, then we'll be following this right after takeoff, we'll be following this Darky over here, then we'll be following this KT845, right, on this keyword. KT via Naran, alright, KT via Naran, let's see. Here KT by this is KT Darky KT845 KT845 this waypoint. We're following this to top of 5.9, right? KT what? KT845. It's KT845. We'll be following the Naran. Following the waypoint on this Simri. Okay, let's take a bit. Top all fine, take a little bit fine, move down all this part of it. Let's get let's just start off with about pressing like this. See how the page is this.